Hello beautiful people, how are you doing? You are welcome back to our channel. We are the farming couple and we love you. Well, we are back today, and as you can see, we are on our watermelon plantation, and we want to give you an update after 2 months of planting. The last update you got on this plant was 1 month ago. It wasn't intentional that we didn't carry along again, but there were not too many activities going on here because about 3 weeks ago rain fell. We had our first major rainfall, and then after 1 week or so we had another rainfall. So we had to stop waiting, but we needed to clear. Of course, we did weeding. You may say, oh, so you did weeding? I did, and it's still like this. Of course, we weeded it, and we had to remove 1 or 2 weeds within. We could not enter just anyhow, because so that will not damage the sprouting one, so that will not damage the plant. But all in all, we did our best on what we could do, and we are very happy. Or aren't you happy with what you are seeing here? Of course you should be happy. Look at what we are seeing in this place. That is what God alone can do. It is just 2 months, and we are preparing to invade the market already. And before I go forward, let me just wish our Muslim followers Ramadan Kareem. We pray that your sacrifices this season will be acceptable before Almighty Allah. So ensure you fast very well, and ensure you pray very well, and all those ill attitude, ill behavior that you left behind during this season, please do not go back to them again. Do not go back to them again. So back to our discussion. So for the past 1 month, apart from weeding and applying herbicide, applying fungicide, we've not really done anything in the entire farm, the entire plantation. But we thank God with the kind of result that we are seeing already. The result we are seeing already. At a point we needed to get, what was it called? At a point we needed to get there is one, is it dime force? Yes, we call it dime force, because when I went to the agrochemical shop to complain that bees were really disturbing us here, they were disturbing the watermelon, so we had to report it. And at the end of the day, they gave us dime force that we use, and since then we've not had any issue of bees again. In fact, since I've been in the plantation, I've not even seen one. I've not seen one, and I'm really happy for the result that it gave us. Even though I think it has some effect on it or so, because I can see some leaves getting dried up, but at least there's no any issue of any bees attacking it and all. So now what you are just waiting for is for everything to come out well, and you can see the result already. We are very happy with the result that we are seeing. This is wow, this is wonderful, because people didn't believe that we can get this kind of result in this season. They said, oh, it's dry season and it won't be big, it won't be that. But we were not discouraged anyway. We were not discouraged, and we tried our best. Of course, we carried it along for the first 1 month. How we are applying water, how we're irrigating it twice a week. Of course, if there's no rainfall within this week, we are surely going to go back to the watering, because we don't want to take any chances, especially at this final point. We just want to ensure that everything is okay. We want to ensure that everything is fine, so that we can really get the kind of results we are hopeful for, so that everything can give us the kind of result we've been yearning for. But so far so good. All glory be to God, all glory be to him. It has been a fantastic ride. You know, this is the first time of really trying it. I told you that the first time we tried it, we didn't get anything because we're not part of it. We just dump it on our laborers. But this one, we did 75% of it. Apart from the fact that they helped in clearing the land, in planting, we took over the irrigation. We took over every other thing in applying the fungicide and every other thing in applying the fertilizer. And to the glory of God, the kind of result that we are seeing now can only be God. Of course, we did our best, but we can see the hands of God in all that we have done, and we have come to return all the glory to him. Because anywhere you look at, you will just see watermelon, and you can see just two even in one. So we have one giving us 3, 4, and we are happy with that kind of output. So we are happy with that kind of output, and won't you congratulate us? This is the first thing we planted this year, and this is what we are getting. So that shows that this year will be a much fruitful year for us. It will be a much fruitful year for us. So please subscribe to our channel. Please be part of this family. What you can, and if there are questions you want to ask, please ask your questions. This one is just waiting for, what's it called? So this one's just waiting for maturity. I think it has gotten to its peak. It has gotten to its peak, and wow, what a wahoo. This is really what is called what a wahoo. Let me take the camera back to it so that you can see it. You can see it. It's really, really wonderful. So we have some like that here and there. Of course, you know, we are going to harvest them in batches. All of them cannot mature at the same time. Maybe we are going to have 3 batches because some of these are ready. The next 10 days maximum will be invading the market, and then after that, maybe after 10 days again, we go again and again and again. But we thank Almighty God. We thank him for what he's doing and for what he has done for us. So it's not yet mature. If it's mature, this color will, you can see where my hand is touching, it will change. So that's one of the things you have to do in identifying your mature watermelon. That's one of the ways you can identify your mature watermelon. So far so good. Things are working out well, and you can see. So please subscribe, be part of this family, as we bring you more updates on other plantation, because very soon we'll be planting our first batch of potatoes. Then we'll prepare the land for maize plantation too. Then from there, we'll be doing tomatoes this year. And then what's it called? Yam plantation is just a wahoo this year. If you don't subscribe, you'll be missing out on a lot. You'll be missing out on a lot in this farm, because this year there are so many things happening positively on the farm, and we don't want you to miss out on it. You can see, so you can just see them well because they are under the leaves. They are under the leaves, but all in all, you know, we can't deceive you. We can't deceive you. So for our Muslim brethren, we told you we're preparing for you, and this is just evidence that we were not lying. We were indeed preparing for you. We're indeed preparing for you, and more of it will come, because there's still the hybrid session, and you know, hybrid would actually take longer time to develop. So once we take off this watermelon, once we harvest this watermelon, then we'll be planting maize immediately. In fact, we planted the session, but the entire land, the entire session, so the entire 3 acres will be used in planting planting maize. Then after the maize, then we plant our rice on the same piece of land. So we'll be using 3 acres to generate a lot of money. So do you see that you don't really need 10 acres, 20, 30 for a start. even with your 3-4 acres, we can teach you how to make millions with it. So just follow this experiment of, first of all, planting your watermelon. That's number one. Experiment of, first of all, planting your watermelon, and then after watermelon will take average of 3 months. If you plant hybrid, it will take 4 months. So if you plant by early January, by late March, you are ready for harvest. By late March, you are ready for harvest. And after that, after harvesting it, by April, you can plant your maize. Just plant it. So you have to get waterlogged area, not just anywhere, please. So because if you plant your watermelon just anywhere that is not waterlogged area, by January you will really have to irrigate it. But if you have money for irrigation, then good to go. Then number two, you plant your maize, and then by April, maize will take average of 2.5 months, 3 months. So April, May, June, latest by July, you harvest your maize, and then by July you prepare your land again. Latest by August, July ending August, you plant your rice. Or you say, it's not late to plant rice by July, August. No, it's not late. It's not late at all. You will definitely get what you are supposed to get. In fact, fantastic results. You don't need to irrigate, you don't need to do anything. So you get the kind of results that you actually need to get, and you'll be happy for it. So please and please follow all this. And so when you plant maize of 3 acres and then you sell it raw, if you do all the basics, I mean applying fertilizer, weeding it twice, or applying your herbicide, and then ensuring that everything is done, all the agronomic practices are done carefully, and you dot your I's and cross your T's, then there's no how you will not get a fantastic result. So there's no how you will not get a fantastic result. So just ensure that then, and so even from that alone, you can make ₦1 million, depending on your location. And if and then even your watermelon, 3 acres, well taken care of course, you should be looking, you should be budgeting more than ₦1 million, or you should be expecting more than ₦1 million. And then your rice, 3 acres, well taken care of, surely more than ₦1 million. Of course, I don't want to give an exact figure so that some of you will not just run into it blindly without planning. So in this video, we have taught you how to use the same parcel of land 3 times within a calendar year. So if you rent the land for just a year, you can plant 3 times. Of course, we will still teach you how you can plant 2 times in other portions of our land. So please, this is why you need to subscribe. This is why you need to follow us, because we keep dishing out value, we keep dishing out information, we keep ensuring that you get something that will change your life. Let's grow together. Let's take Africa out of hunger. We love you. We are the farming couple, and we are the loving couple. Bye.